And then I was blessed to receive a scholarship to go to university in the US. All right. So growing up, I always reflect on where we're coming from as a family and where we are right now. And certain things stand out to me more than others when I think about the life that I had and the life that I want for myself and for my family. One distinct memory that stand out to me was when I was in grade 4. I came home from school. It was just my mother and I at that time. And I came home from school, and the only thing we had to eat was one single saltfish fritter from breakfast that morning. That's all. And if you're not familiar with what a fritter is, it's probably like maybe this big, and it's really thin. And we only had one of that. And I tore it in half, and I ate half of it, and I left half for my mother. And she got so upset because she told me to eat all of it, but I left some. And as I grew older, I realized she wasn't upset because I was being considerate and thoughtful and I was sharing. She was upset because of the position that we were in. She was upset because we could not do better at that time, right? Fast forward to high school, I began my matriculation at Titchfield High School. And there were days when I didn't have lunch money to go to school. There were days I didn't have bus fare. I had to turn down certain things with my friends simply because I could not afford it. All right. And so college wasn't really on the horizon for me. My friends were applying, so I applied as well. And then this opportunity came up and I was blessed with a scholarship. And so I am in my final year of college now studying biology. When I started college, I had no financial support because I'm in the US, and as you know, the US dollar trumps the Jamaican dollar by a lot. And so it is difficult for my parents to be working in Jamaica and sending money here. So I had to figure something out. That was when my sponsor, my friend, and my brother in Christ introduced me to this wonderful opportunity that I am going to share with you tonight. And I am forever grateful to him that he did not keep it to himself, but he saw it fit to share it with myself and with others. And so I'm excited to share it with you on tonight. And so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you so you can see what I'm talking about as I introduce this to you. All right. So what we are talking about tonight is total life changes. And I just want to say to you that it is time to make a change. Whatever it is that you are going through right now, whatever position you are in, it is time to make a complete change. All right. What is total life changes? Well, here at Total Life Changes, we provide products and a community that you will definitely feel. And we're not just talking about providing changes physically. We are talking about emotionally, physically, spiritually, and definitely financially. All right, so we are talking about total holistic change. Here at Total Life Changes, we have 7 core values. All right, we are always hungry for more. Passion is our fuel. Having fun, we get more work done. Grateful is our mindset. Our standard is giving more than what is expected. We don't just do what is easy, we definitely do what is right. And my all-time favorite, we love each other, period. All right, so just a little bit of history about this company. We have been a debt-free company for over 16 years. Now, what this means is when it is time for you to get your commission or your payout from Total Life Changes, you will not hear, oh, we don't have enough money because we have to be paying all these bills. No, we have been debt-free. So whatever money you earn, you will definitely get your money. We are a 2-time top global 100 company in direct selling news. We have gotten an A+ rating for Better Business Bureau. We have been named one of the best places to work in direct sales in 2019. We're simply addicted to changing lives, and we create more smiles on investment than any other company. Now, what we mean by smiles on investment is that in a regular 9 to 5 job, you find that a lot of people they are not happy and they cannot genuinely share that opportunity with their friends, with anyone, because they feel like they're lying. They themselves are not enjoying what they're doing. They know it's just not worth it. But here at Total Life Changes, when we share this opportunity with others like you on this call, we share it with enthusiasm because we know what's happening. All right, we have experienced what can happen. We see the vision when we are here, and so it is always a pleasure to share it with. Love to say here at TLC, everything great starts with a cup of tea. And with that, I want to introduce you to our flagship product, which is our Ayaso brewed tea. All right, this is a bestseller and it was voted a #1 global product in 2015. We are approaching over 100 million packs sold, and it is an all natural proprietary blend of plants and herbs. It is non GMO and it is halal certified. Now, what this means is that if you are Muslim or your friend is Muslim and they want to try this tea, they don't have to worry about violating any of their religious beliefs. All right. Now, we have gotten hundreds of thousands of positive testimonies and reviews on this one product, guys. It is risk-free and affordable. And because we are so confident in it, we offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. All right. If you are not pleased with, if the product does not meet your expectations. This has been our flagship product since 2008, and it is available globally. And best of all, it just works. So just a little more detail on this product. It is an all-natural blend, and so it provides a gentle detox. And it cleanses your body by removing harmful toxins from the body that might lead to different conditions that causes your body to slow down, for you to have fatigue, and it just overall improves how your body functions. All right, it can provide relief of inflammatory gut issues, increases daily energy, relieve constipation, and gives you a more restful sleep at night. All right, no, I'm not making any health claims on this product, but I must say that my mother, she uses this product and she told me herself that it made her sleep better. She wasn't restless on the nights that she drank the tea, and she found that she had overall better energy throughout the days. All right. She also has aches and pains here and there, and she did say that she felt some relief when she took this tea. All right. Now, our #1 result with this tea is that persons have been known to lose up to 5 pounds in the first 5 days of use. Now, of course, everyone's body is different, and so everyone will not have this result. Some persons will lose less than 5 pounds, some persons will lose more than 5 pounds, but this is definitely one of our best results. Now, you might be saying, I'm already on a weight loss program. Well, guess what? That's okay. This is not to take you away from what you're already doing, but instead it adds to what you are doing. So it complements any weight loss program that you are already on. All right. Now, TLC understands that this is a fast-paced society that we are in now, and everybody is on the go. And so we created an instant version of this brew tea. So instead of having to boil the water and allow it to steep for a few hours, now you can just empty this instant packet into 16.9 ounces of water, shake it up, and you are sipping it on the go. You still have the same amazing benefits, except now you can do it faster, and you're on the go while detoxing. All right. Now, what TLC also understands is that we serve a diverse nation and there are different people with different needs. And so, in order to be a successful business, it is very important that you tap into different industries. And so, we have tapped into four different industries: the weight loss industry, health and wellness, coffee, and the CBD industry. All right. Now, the weight loss industry is a $212 billion global industry, guys. 8 out of 10 persons that you will meet might tell you that they want to lose weight. Some of these persons, you might be looking at them and saying, well, where do you want to lose weight from? And you will hear them say, well, I don't want to lose anything else but this stubborn belly fat that I can't seem to get rid of. All right, we get those customers every day. Sometimes it is not overall weight, it's just that one area. And so we understand this, and we provide an array of products that can be used. Of course, we have our detox tea, we have our NRG, which is a natural energy booster that allows you to burn up to 300 calories per day. All right, and this is very good for you if you are a very active person throughout the day. If you work out, you go to the gym, this will definitely complement what you are doing. Then we have our resolution drops, which we like to call gastric bypass in a bottle. With just a few drops underneath the tongue, it suppresses your appetite and cravings. And so now you find that you're no longer craving sweets and sugary stuff, and you are probably down to one serving instead of three that you have at dinner time. All right. And so in reducing your calorie intake, you're now able to burn more fat efficiently. All right. The next industry is our health and wellness industry, which is a $4.2 trillion global industry. Not million, not billion, but $1 trillion industry. All right. And one of my favorite things to say about this is you're never too young or too old to think about your health. All right. And so this industry focuses on the entire family. And with that being said, I definitely want to highlight our NutriBurst, which we like to call our liquid gold. And this is a liquid multivitamin that has up to 72 minerals and vitamins that provides your body with all the nutrients that it needs. Now, you might be saying here that, well, I'm already on a multivitamin that I got from the pharmacy. Well, I'd like to give you a dollar comparison. For every $100 that you spent on that multivitamin you got at the store, at the pharmacy, wherever you got it, you are essentially flushing down $80. This is because your body is only able to absorb up to 20%. Now, for every $100 that you spend on our NutriBurst, you are only flushing down about $2 because it has a 98% absorption rate. Now, what this means is because it is in a liquid form, your body is better able to absorb it, means take it in, and so it is able to use all these nutrients better. You'll find that this allows you to have, more energy, you feel more refreshed in the mornings and throughout the days, and you will just feel a difference in your entire body. All right. Now, the next industry is one we are all too familiar with, and it is the coffee industry. All right. Now, where I am from, we do produce coffee in Cascade. My grandfather actually does his own coffee. And each year I can count on certain amount of people who travel to Jamaica that they will ask me to place an order from them. I also know so many people who they cannot start their mornings without their coffee. They cannot speak to anyone before having their coffee. And so I'm sure you know persons like this, which is why it is a $100 billion global industry. Now, like I said before, TLC looks out for everybody, and we understand that there is a diverse group of people out there. Hence, we took coffee lovers and people who want to lose weight and we brought that together, and that created our Delgada instant coffee. And it is simply just coffee infused with weight loss ingredients. So now you are doing what you love, drinking your coffee in the mornings, but you are now able to lose weight as you do that. You're able to burn those calories. All right. And then this fourth industry is a booming, rapidly growing industry, and it is the CBD industry. All right. Now I know you're seeing those green things on the planet. You might be saying, well, what is this girl trying to say to me? Well, CBD is from the hemp plant, which, as we say, is the marijuana cousin. And it is basically an extract. All right. Now, in our body, there's what is called an endocannabinoid system, and it is a system that you were born with, just like how you have your circulatory system with your heart and blood vessels, and it keeps your blood pumping. You have the endocannabinoid system. And when CBD enters your body and binds to receptors in this system, it tends to have an array of health benefits, some of which include relief from pain and inflammation. All right. And so in 2018, this was a $591 million industry, all right, in the US. Now it is projected to be a $22 billion industry in just 2 years. All right. So that shows you that it is rapidly growing. Now, to tap in this industry, I know especially in Jamaica, it takes millions of dollars. All right. But what with TLC, you get a chance to get a slice of this pie, all right? Get your share of the benefits from the CBD industry with our CBD products, all right? And that includes our instant tea with hemp extract. And this is basically our original instant tea infused with CBD. So now you have all the benefits, which is the detox benefits from our original tea, but now you also have the CBD benefits. All right, and I definitely want to touch base on our Alleviate, which is a cream. Now, one of my coaches, she was in a taxi one day traveling, and this man came in the car and he was just in pain and he was miserable because he had just slammed his finger in a car door. And if this has ever happened to you, you know that it is excruciating. It is very painful. All right. And she offered to rub some of this cream, just a little bit, on his finger. And guys, within minutes, he was feeling great relief. He could now move his fingers around, and his results were simply amazing. That is how powerful these products are. All right. That is how powerful CBD is. And we are definitely going to ride the CBD wave out. And so I want to pause here for a second and say that positioning and timing is very important. All right. Those persons who were able to jump in the CBD industry in 2018, they are now reaping tremendous benefits because it is rapidly growing. All right. So those are our four industries. Now, I'm sure you've been saying, well, you've been telling me about these amazing products, but I want to see some real results. What do these products do? Well, this is Miss Monique Slater. She is a Jamaican now living in the United States, and she simply wanted to get rid of that midsection area. All right, she used our CBD tea and our NutriBurst Plus for 30 days. And guys, if you look at the before and the after, you can see that there is a tremendous difference. As a lot of my business partners like to say, her waist has been snatched. All right, that belly fat that was there has been reduced. This is also our business partner, Vanessa Young, who is also Jamaican living in Antigua, and she uses our CBD tea and our NRG. Guys, she simply wanted to get rid of that belly fat as well. And you can clearly see her results, guys. If you look at that, you realize that she has lost inches. All that excess weight that was there has been reduced, and she is now on another journey. And I'm so excited to see her results. Now, this is one of my all time favorite persons to talk about. He's my friend and my church brother, Mr. Emil Douglas. Now, this is who we love to call foodie here at TLC. He loves his food, and he decided that no matter what, he was going to keep eating his food. He used our CBD tea and NutriBurst, and guys, he had tremendous results. He was able to lose up to 8 inches around his midsection area. All right. Now, I like to say that he truly put our products to the test. And I say this because persons always ask, well, do I have to go on a specific diet when I'm on these products? Well, the answer is if you are cleansing your body, removing all this junk, why would you want to put it back in? All right. But like I said, Emil decided he was going to keep eating his food, and he saw amazing results. Like I said, everyone's results differ. And so this may or may not be the case for you. I also want to highlight the fact that Emil used to have issues with his knees. All right. He had to wear a brace. He would be walking and he would just fall straight to the floor, just like that. It got so bad that he was even considering surgery. Now, again, I am definitely not making any health claims, but when he started on our products, guys, he has not done any surgery. He's now able to play basketball. He's now able to jump and dance in church since he started on our products. These are real people with real testimonies. All right. Now, this is also one of our leaders in Jamaica, Mr. Tristan Green, and he lost 29 pounds in 35 days using our 30-33 kit. Then in his second transformation, he used our CBDT and NRG, and he lost 7.8 pounds in just 3 days. All right. Now, you might also be on here and you're saying, well, listen, I don't have any weight to lose. I'm not interested in that. Like I said before, we are a diverse industry. And with that being said, this is Mr. Odaine Mills, who is one of our amazing leaders in Jamaica as well. And he didn't have any way to lose. That was not his interest, but he simply wanted to develop lean muscle. He wanted a healthier body and just to look a certain kind of way. All right, and so he used our matrix and our Tetui, and he is a religious taker of our NutriBurst. And you can clearly see the difference in his before and after photos. So we have a product for everyone in the family. And I could keep on going showing you these results, but I definitely want to tell you about this success story here. I want to introduce you to Mrs. Keely Taylor Zastro. All right, just a little backstory on Keely. She is a mother and she is a wife. All right. Prior to being married, she lived in a shelter with her children. She was what we call the no mom. She was not able to say yes to many of the things her kids needed. Notice I did not say want, but needed. She was running from debt collectors, not because she was running up credit card bills on frivolous things, on just, wasteful things, but this was on things she needed. This was on necessities. All right. This is where she's coming from. Well, she decided that she was simply sick and tired of being sick and tired, guys. And so she started with TLC as a customer, and she was able to lose 42 pounds in 45 days. Her husband, Tim, lost 30 pounds in 30 days, and her son, Keenan, lost 48 pounds in 6 months just by drinking the Ayaso tea. All right. Soon after she started as a customer, she joined TLC as a business partner. All right. She decided that she wanted to share her experience with others and earn from it. It was that simple. Now, prior to doing this, Keely had no prior sales or networking experience. Guess what? She said yes, and she decided to learn as she went along. She is now a multi six-figure earner. Just last year, she purchased her dream home. She is now the yes mom. All right, she doesn't have to say no because she can't afford to, because now she's able to provide for her family more than she ever has. All right, guys, now, Keely's blueprint is what we are using in Jamaica. She is our coach, she is our leader, and so this is what we are following. We have definitely seen what TLC did for Keely, and so we know what it is doing for us and what it can do for you. So now I'm sure you are wondering, well, how can I earn from total life changes? All right. Well, I'm going to invite my sponsor and my business partner to tell you about that. So this man of God that I'm about to introduce tonight, he is a food chemist. I was wondering if I should say was a food chemist. And in 2015, he got his first job where he was grossly underpaid and disrespected by his boss. He decided there and then to create a future for himself. And this is when he found TLC. All right, he is dedicated to helping others achieve their income and their health goals. He is passionate about the total takeover movement. He is now a rising star here at Total Life Changes and one of the pioneers leading the charge here in Jamaica. Now, I just want to say that he is an amazing leader, he's an amazing friend. He's very selfish and he has no issue sharing everything he knows with you if it means that it is going to help you, as long as you are willing to learn. All right. And with that being said, I'm going to invite my business partner and my sponsor, Mr. Odaine Mills.
Awesome, awesome, awesome evening, everyone. As Brittany said, my name is Odaine Mills. I am an executive director here, and I am really passionate about this movement, passionate about helping Jamaicans to take control of their lives because I have seen what TLC can do and have done for me so far, and I'm excited just to share it with others. So if you're wondering how are we paid here at Total Life Changes, right? So here at Total Life Changes, we are paid in 5 different ways. So the first way is retail, second, fast start commission, third, hybrid binary, fourth, check match bonus, and fifth is lifestyle bonus. We have a sixth way that I will explain later in the presentation, but let me just jump on in and talk about retail. So here at Total Life Changes, once you get started with us, you will get a professional state-of-the-art website where you can do your retailing, right? Now, let's say you introduce the amazing flagship product to your customers. They decide that they're going to try the product. They went on your website, purchased the product. The company is going to package that product, ship it to them, and pay you 50% commission in retail sales. So that's 20 US dollars just for introducing your friend or even a client, a stranger. I sell a lot of strangers that you don't know this amazing product. Now, let's say you introduce it to 5 customers and they decide to do the same. The company is going to package each of those products, ship it to them, and you get your commission. So that's 100 US dollars just for telling people about this amazing products. And we have people here in Jamaica who are doing that repeatedly every single week, every single day. They're out there making it happen. Now, if you are in the United States, we also offer daily pay in retail. What that means is that you sell the product today, you earn today, you get paid tomorrow. And that's we are the only company also doing that as well. So that is money on demand. Now, the next way we get paid is fast start commission. Now, every person who decides to partner with you, the company is going to pay you a finder's fee, and that's 50% commission. Now, let's say Tyrese decide to start with Kimona this evening. Now, the product that Tyrese purchased is going to be packaged, shipped to him and Kimona get her 20 US dollars just for introducing Tyrese to this company. Now, if Tyrese comes in and do the same thing, introduce it to his friend, his family, and they decide to start, he is going to get that 20 US dollars each time somebody decides to join with him. Now, for instance, some person come in and they say, I want the whole works. I want the ISOT, I want the NutraBurst, and I want the CBD tea. Now the company is going to package these products and ship it to them. So each of these products is 20 US dollars. So overall, the person just received 60 US dollars just for introducing people to an amazing lifestyle, right? Now, the third way we get paid is what I get really excited about because it's the binary pay. It's the first level of residual income. And the company pays you anywhere from 10% to 25% in the binary pay. Now, binary means we're building two teams, one on our right, one on our left. Now, how that works, right? So basically, you just introduce two persons to the business. Now, two of those five customers decide, I love my results. I am going to partner with you, and they decide to partner with you. One on your left, one on your right. You now open the third way we get paid of residual income. You have residual bills coming in. Now you need a residual income coming in as well. And that's the binary P. Now, in the binary, it's a team built effort. What that means is that you will find persons in your organization that you don't know. You will never get to meet them. But at the end of the day, because you position yourself before them, then they benefit your paycheck. So Kimon has two prime positions, which means these are the first two persons that she is going to sign in this business, right? She just started about 24 hours ago or something like that. She recently just got started. So she has two prime positions. So anybody who secure this position, they stand to benefit from everything that Kimona does in this business and everything that Brittnie does above Kimona. You see, I have persons in my organization that I don't know. I may never get to meet them, but at the end of the day, they benefit my paycheck as well. Now, I have a business partner. She joined in 2019. She did not understand, so she focused on her school. When she returned in 2020, she have an entire leg built for her because I was recruiting people. I was enrolling people. Shanice was enrolling people. The persons who we enroll were enrolling other people. So that leg is built for her. And that's why positioning is key. Now, how the binary works. Now, because those persons who are in your organization, they are going to be making sales. They are going to be enrolling other people. They are just going to go out there and get it done. Now, let's say you have 1,200 on your right leg and 800 on your left leg. What the company is going to do is going to pay you 10% of your lesser leg. So that's an extra 80 US dollars that you did not earn directly. It's coming from all those persons below you in your organization. Now, the binary pay maxes out at 20,000 US dollars. And in February this year, the 27th and the 29th, I was given the privilege of meeting at least three persons I know for sure are maxing out their binary on a weekly basis, right? And that's why I'm so excited about the binary commission. Now, the next way we get paid is check match bonus. And in my former job, I used to only get paid in one single way. And when I'm a supervisor, I was a supervisor. I was it was in my job description to train each and every new staff members. And the company does not even come to me and says, here, Mr. Mills, thank you very much. Not even a thank you. Nor would they even give me $1. They're not giving me a thank you. They're not giving me $1. But here at Total Life Changes, each person that signs with you, they pay you 50% check match in the first generation. That means you personally enroll this person. Now, let's say Kamisha decide that she's going to start this business and she introduced it to Latanya. Hopefully, I'm sorry for spoiling the name, Latanya. All right, so Latanya came in and Latanya is listening to everything that Kamisha said, everything that Kimona says, and she's following it by the T. She's just repeating, following the blueprint that Keely handed to us, and she's generating a lot of income. She's generating 1,000 US dollars in her binary. No, Latanya is going to get her $1,000, but because Kemisha introduced Latanya to this business, the company is going to pay her 50% commission. So that's $500 just because you trained Latanya, right? And I've been able to experience that. And I've been experiencing that for a couple months now, right? And we are going to show you how to get to that level as well. And then the company did not stop there. Now, they also pay you 10%, 10 to 50% on your second generation. That means, let's say Kamisha introduced Latanya, Latanya go out and introduce Tyrese. Now, Tyrese comes in this business listening to everything that Latanya says, and is just following by the T. He's going out there and to build for his legacy, right? Now, Tyrese generated $1,000 in his binary. The company is going to pay Tyrese his $1,000 that he rightfully earned, and then the company is going to pay Latanya 50%, right? Because she introduced Tyrese to this business. But it doesn't stop there. Because Kemisha introduced Latanya, who introduced Tyrese, the company is going to pay you anywhere from 10% to 50%. So that's $100 to $500 just for duplicating the system, just for passing on the blueprint that Keely hands to us. And let me tell you guys, this kind of pay is what really can get you retired even before your time, right? No, the fifth and final way we get paid is what we call lifestyle bonus. Now, once you've reached the rank of national director and above, the company is going to pay you $1,500 free monthly, right? So once you've reached that level, that money is free. That money is not buying to anything. You can use it however you want to use it. Let's say you want to pay down on a car, you want to go to a fancy restaurant, you want to go to Santorin, you want to go to Dubai, want to just invest it back into your business or start a college fund for your child, you can do whatever you want with this money. It is yours. Now, and this is the only way that is paid out on a monthly basis. Now, the other four ways, retail, fast start, hybrid binary, check match, those are paid out every single Thursday. And they are sent to your TLC pay card. And that card can be used any point of sale. Yesterday, I just withdrew some money from that card, right? So that card can be used anywhere in the world. It's a globally accepted card. Now, the sixth way we get paid is what we call you will feel it. It's not monetary. It is the emotional pay that money, silver, gold just cannot buy it, right? It comes in the form of gratitude, smiles, connection, high fives, hugs, and shake hands. Those last three we cannot do at this moment, but it is that pay that, that it's really worthwhile. It comes in the form when customers can contact you early in the morning because they go on the scale and they are excited to see the results that they are seeing. They contact you and say, I have been suffering in silence. I was unable to go to the bathroom. I felt bloated. I felt uncomfortable in my body. But since I started on this tea, I'm now going on a regular. I feel so light. I feel so energetic. I feel really, really good within myself. I have a customer. She was not seeing her period from April last year, right? And since she started on the tea in January, she was able to see her flow. And then she is also pregnant, thanks to this amazing tea. No, it's not a medical claim, but just real result from real Jamaicans, right? And it also comes in the form when your business partner say, I have just made my first online commission. I just enrolled my first business partner. I just hit G5. I just hit the new rank in this company, and we are here to actually support you to get to the level that you want to get to, right? So I just want to ask you a couple questions, right? Can you do this? Well, let me tell you, you can do it because I am from deep rural St. Thomas and I have no network marketing skills prior to joining this industry. I was a bookworm. I read a lot of books. I am a chemist by profession, food chemist by profession. And guys, I just decided that I am going to take control of my life after seeing a 76-year-old brilliant chemist who had two masters, one in chemistry and one in education. He is living a life right now. He still have to go to work at the age of 76-year-old. I decided that's not going to be me. That is not going to be Odaine Mills. So I take control of my life, and I take control of TLC. TLC is an amazing vehicle, and all you need to know is, what do you want? What do you really, really, really want? And once you know that, all you need to know now is a vehicle that can get you from point A to point B. And Total Life Changes is that amazing vehicle. And we're going to show you how to press the gas, steer that vehicle to right where you want to go. So with that being said, how do you get started? Well, it let me just use this analogy, right? So I am looking forward to the day when I could walk into KFC, buy a big box or a bucket, and walk out being a member and being able to earn from KFC. Well, here at Total Life Changes, that is what we're doing. You just purchase one product and a one-time payment of 20 US dollars if you're in Jamaica, 50 US dollars as well if you are in the United States. And then you are now able to earn in over 150 countries around the world. It's as simple as that, right? So with that being said, do have an awesome and amazing evening, everyone. And I like to prophesy things into being. As you know, I'm a man of God, and I'm going to welcome each and every one of you to this amazing movement and family called Total Life Changes. Join us in building for your legacy.